going on?
Guess what?
What?
I finally beat Spider-Man.
Did you? Holy shit. A round of applause for the man who's a day late, $1 short. How was it?
I'm even more mad they got shafted. Especially Yuri.
Nah, Yuri's story, I think, could have been the story.
Yuri got shafted, boy.
Or you meant Yuri the voice actor?
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about the voice actor.
Okay. I thought you meant Yuri the character. I think Yuri's storyline in general was great.
Oh, yeah. No, I love Yuri. I'm talking about Yuri got shafted for, like, voice actor.
Yeah, no, he killed it.
Yeah.
He definitely killed it.
Especially when, when Harry was actually, dying, confirmed. That motherfucker, Cletus Cassidy. That son of a bitch. He gonna sneak his way in some shit, ain't he?
But it was
That's
good.
the DLC. It's not Silk. It's
no, I told. That's what I said. You were talking there like it's gonna be sick. I'm like, no, it's gonna be Carnage. 100% is gonna be Carnage. Wow. But it was revealed perfectly. It was set up beautifully, and more Yuri is great.
Yeah.
Anytime I can get more Yuri is great. The slow transition from cop to angered cop to her new hero character, whatever you want to call her, Wraith. I don't know. That's more so. Is she a hero, anti-hero, just a rogue or whatever?
Just rogue, actually.
Yeah. Batman incarnate.
The Yuri suit for Peter was hard.
Yuri suit. Yes. Yeah. Yes, it was. The Wraith suit was really nice. Oh, so now I can ask you. Oh, I've been waiting to ask you.
About Howard?
Fuck Howard.
Damn.
Don't give a shit. That suit.
Which suit?
Miles and Peter's last suit.
I fucked with Peter's last suit.
The one that Harry gave him? Oh, God damn, dude. So when the credits roll, you just said, I'm done.
No.
He gets one more suit from Harry.
Oh.
So after he dies, you're supposed to go back to Peter's house and then open up, because remember he left like a whole console for him.
Oh.
Similar to the rest of them. That's one more you have to complete.
I did not do that. No.
Yeah.
I was swinging around his mouse.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Peter's got one more mission.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you got to go back and do that. And that's Peter's final.
No, I was Miles, and then they gave me the last mission for Howard.
Which was what?
That nigga dying.
Oh, that's when you did it? Holy shit. No, I did that like mid-game.
Oh.
But still, I mean, sad, unnecessary, but sad.
But yeah, I love that fucking Miles' suit is god fucking awful. One of the colorways makes it better.
Yes.
You want to know what really chaps my ass about that suit? Because originally my issue was that he has his hair showing.
Yes, it's still my issue.
Yes, that's the issue. But there's also mad heroes that do show their hair. Invincible, Cyclops, all that shit.
Yeah, but
what chaps my ass is that shit got a hood.
Yeah, which
he doesn't put it on.
No.
Like it's a hood and it's back. And that's what chaps my ass. That suit is fine.
Stupid.
The suit's fine if you put the hood on.
Maybe we give it the hood, but my issue
there should be an option to take the hood on or off of his suits. Maybe in 3.
Hence why I said this was not my game of the year, because the suit was ass. And I said the same thing.
And it was forced. I couldn't change it.
It was super forced.
I changed it, and then they turned it back.
They turned it back, yeah.
Nah, bro.
I was like, no, this shit's ugly. Get this out of here. And they're like, nah, you going to play with this ugly-ass suit. Yeah. But no, the hood thing, I had an issue with for the simple fact, and this is why it wasn't my game of the year, because in Legend of Zelda, you can throw Link's hood on or off whenever you want. Real simple. And there, a lot of those suits where they have hoods, I'm like, I would maybe like to take it on or off. Or... something like Tekken, where as you fight and the hood's up, the hood might just fall off if you get hit hard enough. And then he might mid-fight throw it back up or some shit like that. Simple animations would have made that a lot better.
And ain't really too many suits that I would take the hood down from. I would just 1,000% have the hood up on that one.
What I'm saying is it should just be a thing that happens. I feel like not even like you should have the option. It should just be up at certain points. If you swing, you do some backflip shit, the hood falls off. And then mid-swing, he's swinging one hand, throws his hood up. Would have been cool as shit. I'd have fucked with that. Right before a fight. And he getting ready to knuckle up with a nigga. He throws his hood up. Real smooth like. I would have fucked with all of that. Because that's little shit that Spider-Man. Welcome back to another episode of the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FM Bob, the Chief thinks to be, the host of the show and the whole fun time guy, you know? What is it? Nah, I was trying to think of the fucking Jingle All the Way. My all-time favorite person, FM Bob. Anyway, Henny's still here. The guy, the GOAT, the legend, the myth. The guy with slightly better hair than mine.
Shucks. Okay.
How you doing today?
Pretty good. I can't complain really too much. I'm tired. I don't really want to do shit today, but I'm probably gonna.
Such is life, ain't it? You wake up, you hate yourself, and then you keep on trucking. 2023 in a nutshell. I feel like that's all it is. It's just like, well, I got her up. Now it's time to get through it. Damn, it's almost over, everybody. Couple more weeks and then 2024 and then we can lie to ourselves that that's going to be our year.
Damn.
Merry Christmas again, everybody. It's coming.
Shout out to the Weebs. Did you ever, someone randomly asked me because I streamed it. I streamed beating the game.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked me what my favorite boss was.
Ooh.
Do you have an answer? I think I know mine now.
It's not anybody that would be obvious. So it's probably going to be, I wouldn't even call it a boss fight. It's that whole mix up with Yuri, with Yuri's last mission, and when they revealed that Carnage is going to be a thing. Because doing the train thing again was hilarious. You know, having a mix of stealth, beating the shit out of everybody, a nice little QT, and then a nice little resolution. I think all of that was great. I didn't fuck with, a lot of people are going to kill me for this. I didn't fuck with the last Venom fight at all. I thought that was really cheap. And it ended with button mashing, Sony exclusive jump a nigga moment. I didn't fuck with that at all. Kraven, I feel like was a throwaway. Like his death was, every boss fight was a throwaway. It might be between the Yuri thing.
Because Kraven ain't that hard, but they had to bring him up to Venom and Spider-Man level.
Yeah. And
like
it
a
just
lot
was
of that
never
was
believable.
Jump a nigga.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So, no, I'm good. Yeah, all of Kraven's.
Although I didn't think they was going to show that much of that nigga dying.
That was actually the best part.
Fucking throat bit out and blood everywhere. I was like, God damn, you went metal, Tony.
I love it. I did love that. Killing him properly was great. Sandman was actually just pretty dope.
That was really good to open it. I think my favorite one was the Tombstone mission where you were working with Agent Venom, basically Agent Venom and Spider-Man with the lava and shit.
Yeah, that was actually kind of dope.
Yeah,
and that showed a lot of lore, which a lot of people didn't catch on to. Like that was the moment where they really showed that the symbiote wasn't affected by fire like normal.
Yeah.
And shit like that, so that was kind of like a big thing. Having a turnaround Tombstone was kind of nice. So yeah, and I'll give you that.
And another close one was when Miles and Peter fought.
As I was gonna say, I think that would be my number 2. Yeah, because that was done just right. It wasn't too difficult, but it wasn't simple either.
And that gave us a lot of Peter's mindset.
Yeah. You know what was my least favorite, though? Scream. I hated that whole bit with Mary Jane turning into a Venom character.
My least favorite... Damn. I don't know what my least favorite
You Sony that hard up, man?
I didn't have a problem with the Scream.
I was just thinking making Mary Jane's Scream was kind of off-putting.
Who the fuck else was it gonna be?
It should have been nobody. She's just the birthing of a symbiote. That's how it works. No. Venom just spawned new symbiote characters after a while.
Yes, but it had to be Scream because.
Well, no,
fuck, she was the only one with emotional depth.
No, Scream was not attached to a human. Like Venom is attached to a human. Scream is not.
I understand that, but you think they wasn't? They fucking got anti-Venom in the game. You think they wasn't going to just
slap him on a character? Yeah, no, I think it wasn't. I just didn't think it was a good idea. I think it was just thrown in. You know, a major character like that was just thrown in and then removed.
My least favorite level was probably the first Mary Jane level.
All the Mary Janes were terrible to me.
I was very pissed when they put us in the second one after fucking Peter went unconscious, but I wasn't mad at it when I finished it. I was very mad at it when I fucking started it.
No,
Actually, no. My least favorite level was the park level.
The park?
Yeah. Walking through the fucking park. No, just walking through the amusement park.
With
Harry and MJ. Yeah, that whole shit.
You didn't like that? I thought that was kind of solid.
Until the fucking symbiote reveal, I was not a fan of that shit.
No, I kind of fucked with all of it. Did you play all the minigames?
Yeah.
I had a fucking ball with all the minigames and all of that shit. I thought it was, PlayStation X to...
And then it pissed me off. That was the only glitch that shit glitched out on me, and I had to restart it.
Oh, did it? Oh, that sucks.
And then I was just,
Yeah, no, I can get that.
Okay. Favorite map interaction, but it wasn't the main story.
Yeah, you might have to...
The flame? I feel like for you, it'd probably be the shit leading up to the flame.
So what do you mean by that? Like, maybe if you give me your answer.
Like the icons on the map that leads to side quests.
Oh, so just like pretty much your favorite side quest.
I guess, yeah.
Sandman, funnily enough. I really like Sandman's.
I had to speed through and finish the Sandman's at the end. Yeah. But no, the Sandman was cool.
I like because
delivering that shit to his kid
was kind of nuts. Yeah, I know. I like that. That was really nice. It was simple, easy fights. It got a lot of the fights dealing with Sandman shit allowed me to kind of do what I liked from the first Spider-Man. It's mix powers together and shit like that to try and come up with something different. And then I'm always a sucker for whenever I get to use the PlayStation 5 controller to its full capabilities. And a lot of people still, like, there's a lot of, like, PC and Xbox niggas that just don't understand what we mean by adaptive triggers. And I'm like, you'll never know until you get your hands on them, like, because they're like, oh, it's the same as the Xbox 360s. And I'm like, no, that's pressurized triggers. These are adaptive triggers. Having them bitches give resistance and then snap when you break it's always satisfying. It's always fucking satisfying.
How did you feel about the fucking Superman 64 follow the Falcon ones? Them shits is probably the ones I had to restart the most.
Falcons. Oh, those weren't too bad. They were boring, but that was one of those missions where I'm like, this was not necessary.
And that shit was giving me the flux yesterday.
Really? Yeah. They weren't hard enough. Maybe if they were harder, I could have got behind them.
Oh no, it was cool. It was cool the way the difficulty they were.
I think that's because I spent a lot of time on the swinging mechanics. Did you ever turn off the swing assist?
Swing assist? No, I've turned off fall damage.
Oh yeah, no, I turned off everything. Once I found that you could turn off swing assist and fall damage.
Fucking swing assist.
So swing assist means you have to hit webs at the right time and the right positioning, and all of your web shooting matters at that point. So if there's a building here and nothing ahead of it, you're going to have to hit this building. You might not get as much distance because you're not taking off the same way anymore. So pretty much swing assist just adds math. That's it.
Yeah, nah. I'm leaving math where the fuck it's at.
But here's the thing. It makes certain maneuvers so much better because you can do certain shit that I couldn't do with swing assist. So like hitting corners a certain way, wrapping around buildings, shit like that was so much easier with the assist off versus catching a building anywhere and then getting a full momentum swing. Now I can't hit corners the right way. I can't like zip through shit the way I want to because they just they add it where it makes it easier. I'm saying you don't have to play the whole game that way, but I feel like 5 minutes. Try it without all the shit with the shit off, and it makes it, funnily enough, easier to me. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Is all I'm saying. What's your final verdict? Was it game of the year to you? Now that you've played it all the way through, be realistic.
I ain't played a lot of the games this year, so it's one of my favorites.
Okay.
It's not the favorite game I played this year is probably Sea of Stars. So
Yeah, a lot of people are still calling for Sea of Stars to actually get more recognition. So understandable. I hate that we're third episode in talking about Game Awards, but I will leave it at this. Enough people complain about the Game Awards, IGN's doing their own. And I'm kind of loving theirs so far already. Because they actually like separated categories better. So now there's horror game of the year, platformer of the year, action adventure of the year, RPG of the year, shit like that. And I'm like, that makes more sense because now certain games that deserve the recognition gets the recognition that it deserves.
It sounds like it's gonna be better for. It's gonna be less likely for games to get sucked off.
Yeah, no. So far, a lot of games that still won certain categories still got it. So like Alan Wake still won an award. Sea of Stars still won.
It's already done.
They're just releasing like their award winners. I don't know if they got them all out yet, but they didn't do like a whole show. They're just kind of like teasing the idea of like maybe we'll just do our own. So far, so good. I like their concept. Game of the year went to Breath of the Wild, which I still feel like it should have. But Baldur's Gate was in the running, and Hogwarts Legacy was in the running, which I'm like, okay, so now they actually gave the push to certain games that deserve it. Resident Evil 4 completely snubbed off the list because they said it's a remake. Even though it was a great remake, it's a remake nonetheless. And I'm like, cool. Make another section for remake of the year or some shit. Or re-release of the year. I would be fine with that. But game of the year, it is not. So
away from games, just announced this morning they're about to DBZ Kai One Piece. They're gonna remake One Piece,
right?
Because I guess everybody that's tries to get into One Piece. Apparently, the beginning animation of One Piece is so fucking fucked up for people. I don't.
I thought they remade the first season already, though. I thought they've been reanimated.
I mean, yes, but as a 1 hour special.
Also, they're gonna reanimate it
the episodes
by episode,
and it's gonna be by Wit, the people that do Spy Family.
Spy Family. I was just saying. Yeah. Okay.
So I've never heard of a show being remade while it was still
in syndication
running. But I mean, if it makes more One Piece fans, I can't really complain.
I will say this though,
it's gonna be on Netflix.
God damn, everything's on Netflix. I will say this though, and this is not a shot at One Piece, but I don't want to hear anybody's mouth saying that One Piece ain't getting attention. Because goddamn, how much more attention do you need? Like,
I mean,
live action, Macy's Day Parade, continuing show, multiple video games released recently. Maybe not the one you want, but multiple games released recently.
I loved Odyssey.
I wish
that they would have. I wish they would have came with more DLC.
Right, but no, they've gotten the love and attention. And like I said, they're perfect in the big three. They will. I don't think they'll surpass big three status. There's certain animes that are goated. I had this conversation with somebody, and I think this is where I'm always going to leave it. There's a big three, which is One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto, and then there's Mount Rushmore of anime, and Dragon Ball's in the Mount Rushmore, and it's the head of Mount Rushmore, and I don't think anything's really going to take it off of there. Mount Rushmore, including Dragon Ball, Astro Boy. You're not getting many animes without Astro Boy. I hate to say it. Sailor Moon.
I was just finna say.
Yeah.
I feel like niggas gonna hate, but you got to put Sailor Moon.
You have to put Sailor Moon in there because Sailor Moon influenced damn near everything. The fourth one I've teetered around a lot.
Optimus?
Who?
Optimus
Optimus.
Prime.
Transformers?
Pikachu.
No, it's Pokemon. So I've thrown Pokemon, not the character, but the whole show is a general.
Somebody face got to go on that bitch. You
Oh,
Ash up there? I'm putting Pikachu.
I mean, Ash can go. I don't give a fuck who goes up there. It's been Ash since day one, by the way.
Ash ain't even in it no more, though. I feel like
I ain't seen an episode without him.
Neither have I.
So
I feel like the Ashless Pokemon got to reapply.
So
y'all got to reapply like Boruto got to reapply.
100%. But no.
Y'all damn near should like add a tagline to it. Nigga, they ain't Pokemon no more. That's
right.
Pokemon.
They might go back to
or
Pocket
some
Monster.
Ah.
Like, you gotta rerun.
That's the grassy. That's fucking Pokemon the next generation.
That sucks. Hey. But yeah, no, I feel like Pokemon will go up there. I had a lot of people mention that Inuyasha could be there as being like one of the original Demon Slayer, the Isekais. Which I'm like, all right, I can see that. I'm not mad at that. It ain't
going above Pokemon though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think it can go above Pokemon. I feel like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, and Astro Boy. Yeah. And Astro Boy is like on the tail end. Not that it's not worthy, but people need to start putting respect on Astro Boy because, again, I hate to say it, there is no animation without Astro Boy. Yeah. It started it. A lot of shit still pulls from it. It's Astro Boy.
Yeah.
So, but it's okay to be in a big three. Ain't nothing wrong with being a big three. Eventually, there will be a new generation of big three that everybody can agree on. I don't think it's agreed upon yet.
It kind of is. It's, I think they, well, damn, that's finished. But I think it's Eren from Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Demon
Slayer.
I've heard Demon Slayer. See? It's not thoroughly agreed upon yet.
It's close. Demon Slayer is done too.
But
I mean, not the anime, but the manga is finished.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So, I mean, yeah. I mean, that would be Tanjiro, Eren, Yuji, Chainsaw Man. Because Chainsaw Man sells really well.
Yeah, but I don't think that makes him big three status either.
I mean, that's 4. Right there.
You don't get a new Mount Rushmore. There's one Mount Rushmore, and you can have plethora of big threes after that. Mount Rushmore don't change.
I don't know. Other than Bleach, the big 3 is still moving.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like that's original big 3. It's Bleach, Naruto, and
but Bleach is still. I mean, One Piece is still going.
One Piece is still going,
new.
And so is Bleach.
And
Naruto.
Bleach isn't going.
I thought Bleach was still ongoing.
Done.
Okay. And Naruto, even if you include Boruto, that's still an ongoing series.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't think you get a new big 3 unless these guys stop. And even if you have the next, like, again, a big 3 next generation type deal, I don't feel like that 3 is really settled upon. Because I could see Chainsaw Man showing up. I could see Tokyo Ghoul being on there.
Tokyo Ghoul missed timing. They do.
Really?
It's really, as far as sales, it's Demon Slayer, Jujutsu, and Chainsaw Man.
But I wouldn't just go on sales. I feel like
Tokyo Ghoul is old.
I'm not. No, when I'm
like 06.
I don't give a shit when it came out. It didn't come out the era of the original big 3 is what I'm saying. There is a generation after, and I definitely put Tokyo Ghoul in that same generation.
Naruto came out in 06. How is that? How's that?
Naruto came out way before then.
Wait, okay. Are we talking about anime or manga?
Manga. So manga would be the originating of it, and because I don't care when it ends, it's as long as the manga's still going on, as long as there's still stories to be told with those characters, it's an ongoing series. And I don't think Tokyo Ghoul came out that far back to put it in the same running as that big 3.
So Naruto started in 99.
That sounds more like it. Tokyo Ghoul was definitely probably mid 2000s. That's almost a decade.
2011.
That's when Tokyo Ghoul started?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So it's over a decade.
But it also ended in 14.
Again, I'm not saying longevity aside.
Because the new big three is only that big three and the big three now.
Right.
There was no in between, so yeah, them niggas missed it.
Right. But I'm saying I don't.
And the big three now is the new kids.
It could be. I'm saying a lot of people are throwing Tokyo Ghoul in a new era of big three. Is all I'm saying. A lot of people are saying that they
ended in 14. I'm sorry.
I don't think they just get ousted because of that.
Yeah, missed. Because in 2014, that big three was still kicking ass and going on.
Right. But
so they was, oh, nigga, I'm sorry. Y'all ain't fucking with my clique, nigga. y'all niggas should have worked harder.
I think that what I'm saying is I think they were completely ousted by it, and I think they were
completely ousted by that big
three. By that big three.
Well.
And I feel like they were the beginning of the new generation of anime.
The beginning of the new generation of the big three was like 2020.
No, I wouldn't have started that late. That's ridiculous.
I don't make the rules. That's when they started.
Again, but
because that's really it started. The new big three really started when Demon Slayer unseated One Piece. That was really when they was like, all right, y'all niggas is. Hey, you gotta wait till somebody go at the god to be like, all right, I see you.
Right.
That did not start really. They did not really start talking about a new big three until Demon Slayer did that.
Right.
So that's why it starts with Demon Slayer. Because they don't even really. Because we'd be trying to make a case for My Hero. But My Hero has. I don't read the manga. And I stopped watching the anime a while ago because I just fell off. But they say that My Hero has fallen off.
Yeah, so I'm not saying it has. I mean, it never fell on for me. Yeah. But maybe that's my thing. Maybe there is that mid-generation because My Hero started before then.
Mid-generation, yeah.
So maybe there's a mid-generation big three that just don't hit as hard. Like it's the big three. It's the Mount Rushmore big three, a little three, and then a new era big three.
A little, okay, so the little three might be, fuck it, let's make a middle three. If it ain't, so my middle three, maybe, you got to put Death Note in there. So you got to put Light in there.
That's rough. I don't think they deserve a big three status.
Really?
No.
Death
and
Note is huge.
I love Death Note. I have every manga upstairs. I started collecting the big book versions of it. I have my own goddamn Death Note. I don't think they get to be big three status. I think what Death Note has done is what Dragon Ball started to do. Or what? Dragon Ball has done, where they started to break out of just the anime world and they're almost mainstream. You know what I mean? Because they've had 2 movies, a Netflix series that was terrible, but they tried. You know what I mean? I think if there was another big push towards Death Note, I think they might break into their own like goated status. I think Death Note could break out like a Dragon Ball could. It's not long running. There's a lot of mainstream attention to it. Yeah, no, I might give them like a GOAT status of that little era.
Who?
Death Note. I think Death Note is like mini GOAT status. So if we got GOAT status as Dragon Ball, and then the big 3, mini GOAT status goes to Death Note. So you got GOAT and then mini horse. Death Note is the mini horse. They're killing it. They're too damn good to not be recognized on their own. They're not big 3 status though.
To know that they're not even really giving credit to the next. I looked up anime big 3, and they ain't even mentioning new niggas at all.
No, that's what I said. That's why the new big 3 is not legit.
Fucking massive. The fucking balls on Taite Kubo, fucking Oda, and
take your time.
Y'all know who they is.
Yeah, damn. No, there is nothing other than the big 3.
But I remember seeing it.
But what I'm saying is, it's fan base now is trying to create a new big 3 because the new generation of anime fans, for some reason, don't fuck with us anymore. We're aging out.
Okay, so I did see it. This was made last year, though.
Okay.
So before Chainsaw Man, the anime took off, and they have what I said, which is Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and they have My Hero there. I think Chainsaw Man moved My Hero the fuck out the way.
And again, personally, I don't think Chainsaw Man belongs in the big three.
So you good with My Hero being
I would
there?
leave My Hero.
You hate not hate, but
I don't like any of those three that much.
Oh damn.
Like, I'm not saying they're bad, but have I sat down to watch any of those like thoroughly? Absolutely not. I started fucking with Demon Slayer. It's not bad.
They have some honorable mentions.
Jujutsu's okay though. I like, a lot of people love Jujutsu. I haven't seen anything that made me hopped on, is all.
People are saying, so on this list, which is done by Game Rant, so
Ooh, I like Game Rant. They have decent takes.
Tokyo Revengers is an honorable mention for them.
Yeah, it can be honorable.
Fire Force is an honorable
Fire
mention.
Force feels like it should be much higher.
And Black Clover.
Black Clover feels like it should be in a list of their own. I don't understand why Fairy Tail never gets any love.
Fairy Tail never gets any love. It only gets hate.
And it's ridiculous.
Fairy Tail. So I did see a like mid big three.
See what I'm saying? I think that's what we got to start doing. We have to have mid cards, man.
Like the mid three, which sounds just disrespectful.
Well, that's because niggas took mid and made it disrespectful. And somebody's got to be in the middle, bitch. I'm sorry.
Well, the middle generation big three, they had Fairy Tail, Hitman Reborn, and F. I don't know what the fuck F was.
That sounds familiar. I don't know what that is.
I never watched Hitman Reborn, but I know people.
Where does Sword Art lie? I feel like Sword Art feels like it was part of a big three era or mini three era.
Sword Art
I feel
might
like
be around that time.
Fairy Tail, Sword Art is kind of the same generation. I feel like they skipped a generation to get to these new niggas.
They wasn't because the actual big three was kicking ass.
Yes, I get that. I'm not saying that they're not.
They were there was not a whole lot of time to check who was 4, 5, and 6.
I'm sorry, but that's what I'm saying. I think this new big three shit.
Fairy Tail was 4. Hitman was 5. And them other niggas was 6.
And this is why I'm saying that this new big three era where you're throwing Jujutsu and all these niggas, they don't deserve a big three. I hate to say it.
They hanging on by a thread, friend. I think they still trying to give it to Naruto and them.
I think they just run it.
Because those shows run it. That I think all 3 of them are dropping episodes next year.
There you go.
I think they already confirmed that it's gonna be a OG Naruto like 4 episode special.
Good.
I think that Bleach and One Piece have also announced specials.
There you go.
So I don't know what.
And we get a new Dragon Ball game next year. So get fucked.
I don't know what the kids, but all it says was bitch, the 90s was them. Which Dragon Ball is the 60s.
No, it wasn't the 60s. Hold on. Maybe Dragon Ball.
Yes, Dragon Ball.
Okay. 60s though? I thought it was like
Dragon
70s,
Ball,
80s.
Dragon Ball, old as hell.
Damn, that sucks. Holy shit. Is it time already? Let's wrap up this big three conversation because I actually want to do something more fun.
Oh no, 84.
There you go. 60s, nigga. Like we were fresh out of World War II. Going into Vietnam, and nigga was like, no, they were not talking about Dragon Ball going to war back then. I'm sorry. Would have been wild, though. Niggas going to Vietnam talking about, man, Goku the shit, though. Wild as fuck.
I think we would have left Asia alone if Dragon Ball was out. They was like, nah, them niggas cool.
No, because that's exactly why we went to war. Because Vietnam was trying to encroach on fucking Japan. No, y'all niggas can back the fuck off. Y'all niggas can sit the fuck down. Yeah, we need them new episodes. Like, Goku ain't found that last ball yet, and I need y'all niggas to kick rocks.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Before we go to commercial, I just would like to say one thing. I know you haven't seen it yet. I want to make sure it's said on this show. I seen a new Godzilla movie. Godzilla -1. Phenomenal movie. best movie I've seen in the last 10 years.
Damn.
Hands down. It's the best movie I've seen in the last 10 years. 100%. 10 years. I have not seen a good movie like Godzilla.
Okay, question. How did you feel about Godzilla versus Kong?
I'd fuck out of here with all of them. Let me rephrase it this way. Anything Godzilla made that was made by a pure American team can kick rocks. Godzilla -1 is an all-Japanese cast, Japanese director, Japanese-made Godzilla. Them niggas know how to do their own shit. Mind you, Godzilla belongs to them. We should just give it back. Just give it back. Let them fucking do what the fuck they want. They played the OG fucking Godzilla music multiple times. That's how you do Godzilla. Godzilla fucked up shit like he's supposed to. He went through Tokyo and Osaka, wherever the fuck else he went, and just wrecked shit. It was beautiful. It was fucking beautiful. The humans weren't important. They were not important. They had a story for the humans, but the story for the humans was centered around Godzilla fucking up their shit. That was the story. They did it. Everybody needs to look at that kind of movie and make that shit only. Don't stop all this other new shit we're making. The new movies that we've seen are trash. They figured it out. Just break shit. Just break shit. We like that. It's fun. I haven't seen Turtles yet. I know I said I was going to see Turtles by the time we had another episode. I missed. I had other shit to do. I apologize.
Oh, man.
But I watched Godzilla.
Turtles is really good.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to still watch it. Now it's Christmas time. I got Christmas movies to watch. I went to go see Godzilla in the theaters. Motherfucker, go see it. That's all I'm saying. Just go spend your money, is what I'm saying. I know everybody's hard-earned dollars, especially during the holidays, are hard-earned and need to be saved. $20. Just go see the goddamn movie. It's well worth it. It's well fucking worth it. Best movie I've seen in 10 years. I don't even know how many movies I've seen in the last 10 years, and I don't give a shit. Best movie I've seen in the last 10 years. Do you agree with me, Kelly? There you go. Cut to commercial. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I'm still effing Bob. That still happens to be Invincible. And we're talking movies now. Because it is the Christmas season. I would like to know, since you guys are the movie heads, what's the go-to Christmas movies of the season? What is the movies of the season that has to be watched by everybody? Movies that you feel like aren't watched enough. Movies that are a little off-branded, but still are considered Christmas movies. Because we've had that conversation too, where a lot of people don't consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, and it's 100% a Christmas movie. They earn that mantle. They're a Christmas movie.
I'm going to go ahead and be a nigga and get it out the way. Friday After Next.
Friday After Next is a Christmas movie. Is it a good Christmas movie? Debatable, but it is a Christmas movie. It is 100% a Christmas movie.
I have my best friend, my female best friend. She watches Nightmare Before Christmas in October, and December.
You niggas got problems. It's okay. It's okay. Like you niggas, I'm not saying it's bad to have problems, but you niggas got problems.
I like Ultimate Christmas Present. This is a great movie.
What is that movie? Because you've mentioned that.
It is, I think two girls, they live in like California or some shit, and they want snow for Christmas. So
that's the Disney one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Santa, I don't know if Santa actually gives them a snow machine or if they steal that shit from Santa's sleigh.
Ooh.
But I think they did steal it from Santa's sleigh. They stole the weather machine, but then that motherfucker worked too good and gave him a blizzard.
Damn.
And like blizzard to where, all right, you ain't came into work enough, you might like get fired because we gotta shut the fucking factory down because niggas can't work.
Damn.
Snow, blizzard,
they
type
fucking
shit.
Up the economy.
That was the thing.
That's ridiculous.
And then Santa pull up on them, say y'all have been very naughty. I need my machine back, and then they help Santa take the machine down.
Okay. Interesting. It's fucked up though. Kelly, you got one?
My movie is gonna be Gremlins. That's a movie.
Gremlins is a great off-brand Christmas movie.
It is. Love it.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, no, there's nothing not Christmas about it. So, do you remember Gremlins?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, no, I hope you weren't looking up Gremlins. Like, come on, man, Gizmo. You don't fuck with Gizmo. That was my brother's nickname for a long time. We used to call him Gizmo because he had fat ass ears and a long face.
Oh, all right. You might hate this.
What?
I don't give a damn. This Christmas, Chris Brown.
But Chris Brown, fuck out of here.
That was a very real depiction of what the fuck it's like.
Yeah, I know.
To come home for the holidays.
I'm not saying that's not true.
Especially with there ain't nothing that says black family more than finding out that you got a stepdad during the holiday.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm not saying none of that shit is real. I'm just saying, like, man, this nigga should have foot, and I'm just like, God damn, can we not be niggas for 5 minutes? Nope. What the
fuck? Apparently, 1992 Batman Returns.
Yes, 100% a Christmas movie. 100% a Christmas movie. That was gonna be one of my picks.
Oh yeah, this all right. So this is a very tragic and sad Christmas movie, but I feel like you need balance during the holidays. Just a little sad. A Holiday Heart with Ving Rhames.
I don't think I've ever seen
that. Ving Rhames is a drag queen.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen that, and I'm not probably gonna watch that. Fuck out of here with that.
His relative is a crackhead, and he takes in her daughter while she attempts to get clean.
No.
I don't give a fuck. That's a great movie.
No, fuck out of here.
I'm
gonna tell you what the ultimate off-brand Christmas movie is. And you might have to argue. You might try and argue with me, but I told you I've thoroughly thought this through. I've done my research. I know the greatest off-brand Christmas movie of all time. That, my friends, is The Shining.
What?
The Shining.
Oh, yes.
Is 100%.
Shining is a great fucking Christmas movie because all hell breaks loose.
But the reasoning being, because we did some research and we found out. So mind you, there's no holidays in that movie. They never mention Christmas once. They don't mention Thanksgiving.
Snow.
It's just snow. Mm-hmm. The whole movie is centered around.
And I think they do mention being there in December.
No, it's snow. It's winter season is what they say. Yeah. From October 30th specifically, then it's supposed to pack up in March. They mention turkeys that they can cook, but they never say Thanksgiving. They mention, the restaurant being decorated for the holidays, or for that time of year, but they never say Christmas or anything. But everything's decorated in red and green. Happens to be, I don't know if this is an oversight or not, but they mention that from where they are to the hotel is exactly 25 miles away. I mean, they're just sliding all the information in there for you. They're sliding all the information in there for you. It's a family movie, technically. It's centered around a family.
If you do your research, it takes place in December because they are there. The beginning of their trip is October 31st. Mm-hmm. And then it skips ahead a month later.
1 month later.
Now it's November 31st. And then they're there for a few weeks.
A few weeks before.
While things transpire.
It's Christmas. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, the year that it came out, because the last week, the chapters were sectioned off by days. The year that they came out and the ending of the movie coincide on a Thursday. Thursday of that year was Christmas. So they set it all up for you. The whole thing is there. It's a family movie. It's about a family. It's about a family that doesn't get along, but there's togetherness at the end somehow. There's a little bit of racism, like all Christmas movies, just a smidgen of racism. My favorite scene is when they were discussing the nigger cook. Hands down, one of my favorite scenes in the movie. If I'm not mistaken, there was a whole bit where he was running through the hallways, and all the hallways like room numbers matched up to Christmas. Like, there's a lot of like Christmas. Like innuendo shit all through that fucking movie. Yeah. Either way it goes. The Shining, great Christmas movie. Fight me if you want to. Batman is a Christmas movie, though. I don't know why people don't believe Batman isn't a Christmas movie. That was 100% a Christmas movie. No different than Die Hard. Die Hard took place on Christmas. You're fucking crazy.
I feel like we gotta say Elf.
Fuck Elf.
Damn.
fuck Elf, and like I've said 1,000 times over, like y'all niggas don't listen to me. Fuck Will Ferrell. He's not funny. That movie's a tragedy. That movie's a full tragedy. Polar
Express. I would mention A Christmas Story, but TNT has had that covered since I was like 5.
Yeah. But A Christmas Story is great. And a lot of people don't know that's technically an Indiana movie.
Charlie Brown Christmas. Home Alone 1.
And 2. You know what I would like to say? Is me and Kelly were talking about this, and I would like somebody to answer me in the comment section. Why has movies in Chicago just died the fuck off? Like, we were running Hollywood for a long time.
Well, friend, the last movie that was in Chicago fucked up all of downtown, so I think we cool.
Which one?
That was
Batman?
The last Transformers.
I wasn't around for that.
Dark of the Moon, where they just decided to shit on Chicago about 9 years before Invincible spun the block and did it again.
No, I didn't catch that. I was downtown when they shot for, I want to say that was the second Batman. No, Batman v Superman. Yeah, I was downtown for that.
I meant movies actually set in Chicago.
Right.
They flew over here and fucked us hard.
Yeah, no, fuck them. No, we were killing it because we had Home Alone. Both Home Alones in Chicago until he went to New York. The third Home Alone was in Chicago. All of the National Lampoon movies, Family from Chicago, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, The Babysitter's Club, The Breakfast Club, all Chicago movies. The Blues Brothers. Isn't The Blues Brothers considered a Christmas movie too?
Damn, Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
Lethal Weapon is also a Christmas movie, but I think they were just trying to pull off the Die Hard shit. Because Die Hard did it first. I think Die Hard did everything before Lethal Weapon, and Lethal Weapon was just trying to steal all of their shit. It's bullshit.
I don't really think Christmas movies really come out like that no more. Like, not like...
Because they're all...
Like, a lot of the movies we named, you go to the theater for.
What do you mean?
Like, nigga, Lethal Weapon, Die Hard, Friday the Next, all of these movies we said were actually on a big screen.
No, I mean, yeah, the first two. I didn't know Friday After Next was a big screen movie.
Fuck yeah, Friday After Next was big. You smoking coke? You thought Ice wasn't gonna get hit?
Nigga, I caught that bitch on Blu-ray. Not Blu-ray.
You did.
On bootleg. Fuck you mean?
You did. That was a New Line Cinema drop, nigga. You crazy?
I'm sorry, New Line Cinema don't always produce the greatest of movies.
They do when that nigga's attached.
I think the greatest New Line Cinema movies to me are Rush Hour. No, because Home Alone's part of that crew too. But they also did produce the Mortal Kombat movies.
Yeah, no, it came out November. Ain't that a bitch? Friday the Next didn't even come out in December. So it came out November 22nd. And then it got on DVD in March.
So they just missed the boat entirely twice. Seemed like you would have wanted your Christmas movie to come out somewhere around Christmas. Tisk tisk. Blasphemy.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah, that's what I said. Now, all of the National Lampoon, the whole family's Chicagoans. Gotta love Chicagoan movies, man. We are fucking up, is what I'm saying. All right, before we get too far away from Christmas, by the way. Animated Christmas movie. Kelly, I know you got a number one animated Christmas movie. Hit me with your number one all-time favorite animated Christmas.
I love all of those stop motion animations. So like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like Santa's Coming to Town.
Hell yeah.
What's the other one? The Year Without a Santa Claus.
That was a good one. I don't give a fuck. Like, you guys can keep throwing Nightmare Before Christmas in my face. Like, it's not a Christmas movie. It's a Halloween movie, and they just mad that Halloween is over with. Get over yourself.
Christmas in the title.
I don't give a shit. That's not enough for it to be a Christmas movie. I'm sorry.
How do you feel about SpongeBob's Christmas special? If you remember,
I don't remember it, and I'm probably glad I don't really remember.
What? It was so good.
Damn.
It was
That's
so
one of the
good.
best SpongeBob songs of all time. Created one of the greatest TikTok trends of all time. Son of a bitch, man. That's pathetic. Nah, because as much as I do like SpongeBob's Christmas special, they don't win cartoon Christmas special award for me. Because
Yeah.
that goes to Ed and Eddie's Jingle Jingle Jangle. They have the best cartoon Christmas special by a long shot.
Okay. Would you put that under like a TV show or a movie?
No, that's a special. That is a cartoon special, not a cartoon movie.
Gotcha.
So, like I say, your stop motions, even though they're shorts, they're closer to movies than a cartoon special.
I think I gotta go old as hell, man.
What?
I think I gotta go with Frosty the Snowman from '69.
Yep, that's a good one.
One of the stop motions, yeah.
I want stop motion.
No, that was.
That was that one was animated. They never did do a stop motion for Frosty.
I'm glad they didn't.
I feel like that would have worked stop motion.
I don't really remember this, but it might be a winner. Fucking Scooby Doo's Haunted Holidays from
Fuck outta here.
2012.
No, it's more of a That's more of a cartoon special.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
That one is closer. Yeah, that one's a better choice.
That was hard. I had that book too. Damn! Shout out to the Scholastic School Drives from the CPS. That's where
They had them everywhere.
That's where I got that book. Once Upon a Christmas. I got that from the Scholastic School Drive.
It's not a public school thing. I think everybody had books. We just had to pay for ours.
Yeah. Bob, what's your favorite animated?
Animated Christmas movie always goes to 8 Crazy Nights. 8 Crazy Nights is the best holiday.
8 Crazy Nights does go stupid.
It's one of the best, man. And it's not even a Christmas movie. It's a Hanukkah movie, but who cares?
I was finna say, that's why it didn't show up on none of my lists. I'm like, nigga, wait.
What?
That's it as a Hanukkah movie. That's why it didn't show up.
Yeah,
I looked up a list of animated Christmas movies, and I was like, damn, that ain't there. Yeah.
No, it's because it's Hanukkah.
Yeah.
But holiday seasoned.
This website put, shout out to Stop Motion, this website put The Little Drummer Boy from '68 as the number one.
I can't watch that movie. It
That's
makes me
sad
cry.
as fuck.
It is sad.
That is sad as fuck. But it's a good one, though. It is still a good.
No, stop.
Where do you put Grinch? Because Grinch is way up there, but I feel like it got overdone with Jim Carrey's. I think Jim Carrey's is so fucking good.
I think it got overdone with the 08 one where they tried to spin the block.
Ain't nobody. The 08 one is not even on anybody's recommended list of anything.
I don't even.
It exists, and we all agreed that it shouldn't have.
I don't even know what the 08 one is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 3D animated.
It's ugly.
It doesn't.
It's
count,
trash, and it wasn't good.
I'm surprised no one said Charlie Brown's Christmas.
No, because that's more of a TV special.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because that's why. Because I said that's more of a TV special.
Gotcha.
So, all right, fuck it. Let's go straight to it. What's your favorite TV special? Who's got the TV special? Either regular show episode where they do something Christmas related, TV special, hour-long special. What you got? I know you're probably gonna say Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, I love me some Bob's.
I'm biased, man. I think if it's if that shit even got a hint of a holiday, you gotta call my nigga Charlie.
Charlie Brown?
Gotta call my nigga Charlie. Great Pumpkin, Thanksgiving, and Save Christmas.
But as much as I'm a big, because I'm a
You gotta call my nigga Ernest. My Ernest love him a holiday too.
But he's in the movies though, so he's further into the movies. But Ernest will not stop with his movies. I don't know why this man wouldn't die off. We need a new Ernest. We really need a new Ernest. What was I gonna say? God damn. I love Charlie Brown, but I feel like slowly but surely, Bob's Burgers is taking over, like where Charlie Brown left off and couldn't keep up. Bob's Burgers picked up.
Yeah, why don't we get new Charlie Brown shit?
Because they keep trying and we all yell at them. They've tried, and it's
like
all terrible.
Try was mad long ago.
No, it was maybe like 10 years ago at best.
That's mad long ago.
It's not that long ago. Based on what they produced, yeah, they should have stopped.
I was still in college 10 years ago.
And they stopped for a reason, because we looked at that shit and they were like, keep it pushing, buddy. Keep it pushing. That shit was mad atrocious.
This was the 2018.
Oh, no, they don't count.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody counts that ugly ass shit. I seen it. Know what the fuck it is. Just because you drop Seuss's name on that shit don't mean it's going to hit. That was terrible. Because they used that Lorax ass looking fucking animation. It was atrocious. It was all atrocious. I'm sorry. Jim Carrey knocked it out of the park. It's hard to put anybody over him. Whereas the original is still the original. Jim Carrey slowly might be taking the original away. My favorite TV special, other than Ed, Edd n Eddy, I can't remember what's the name of the show. Family Matters. Family Matters had a really good fucking holiday special with Urkel and shit. Like to the point where they actually like didn't shit on Urkel for a whole episode. Like, and that's rare coming from fucking Family Matters, where they were like, all right, spend one episode not shit on Urkel. He still did his Urkel shit. But I think that's like one of the few TV shows that came to mind.
Power Rangers. Power Rangers Zeo is the main one that comes to mind.
Really?
It's in the future. Tommy and Kat are married. They're telling a story to their grandson about how the Zeo Rangers had to help Santa.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's funny. I have not seen that. Now I gotta watch it.
But the Mighty Morphin one is also good, where they got trapped in a Christmas monster picture book.
Yeah, we just watched that one recently because thanks to FX Kids for just having like this whole fucking block of shit that they just keep putting up. So I kind of just spammed through that one. That was really good. Beetleborgs also had a good Christmas episode too. Which again, shout out to Beetleborgs. Spin that block one more time. That's all I'm asking. Like certain shows, then they gotta spin a whole series of Beetleborgs. Do a spin-off Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, and somebody else.
I think they should bring both of those back animated. I think they should bring Power Rangers back animated. Fuck it, just be a cartoon.
I wouldn't see why not, but they won't do it. They just won't do it for some reason. You would think, like, after the success of the Shattered Dimensions video game, they feel like, okay, maybe we can dive into... Yeah, like, all right, maybe we can dive into this and it'll work. Like, yeah, no, we'll take it. We're waiting. We don't need these old niggas still doing flips. I'm sorry. Like, no offense, but, that fucking once and forever ass Ranger shit.
I feel like the storytelling would be better.
Yeah? Because they could be ridiculous, yeah. It's time. That's all I'm saying. It's fucking time. Damn, I was going to say something else. There was another fucking show that had a really good one. I'm blanking today.
Yeah, I'm blanking on all of my childhood shit right now.
You know why? It's because we're old and curmudgeons, man. I'm slowly... Not that I'm losing the Christmas spirit, but damn, man. Christmas ain't the same the older you get.
You got less shit to look forward to. The older you get, the more Christmas kind of just becomes a day.
Yeah. A day off at least, but a day. I think, you know what it is? I think it's because Christmas don't lie in the right spots anymore. I feel like Christmas should be a Friday holiday.
Christmas is going to be shitty for the next, 4 years.
Why?
Nigga, next year is going to be Tuesday.
Yeah.
Next year is going to be a Wednesday. All right, you might get... That means you're going to take your ass back to work on the 26th, nigga. Because you're going to get Monday and Tuesday off. Your ass going to have to go back for that Thursday, Friday.
Right. It's going to be a lot of people trying to blow off the weekend. Guess what? You don't get to do that.
Long fucking time before we even get a sniff of a weekend Christmas.
But that's the thing. I don't like weekend Christmases. I like Friday or Monday Christmases. Friday, Monday only. Monday because of the 3-day weekend. So now you have Friday.
I feel like even if it's on a Sunday, they still give you that Monday though.
You don't work where I work, sir.
Damn.
Every weekend, the last 2 weeks.
No, I was there last year, and Christmas was on a Sunday.
And
they gave us that Monday off.
They said you don't have to come to work. They didn't pay you for shit.
Well, I wasn't gonna get paid regardless. That was contract.
Exactly. So all that
was gonna be fucked regardless.
All that was, it wasn't they gave us the day off. It was 30 of us said we ain't coming, and it was only going to be 3 people in the bitch, and they were like, I'm not turning the lights on for 3 niggas to be at work. Fuck it, you can go home, but ain't none of you niggas getting paid. So no, we don't get all those. I didn't get 4th of July off for 3 years running because of it being on weekends.
I ain't gonna lie, getting Juneteenth paid before you get 4th of July paid.
I didn't get Juneteenth paid. Fuck you mean? I just took it off. I don't get paid holidays like that. I just take them bitches off. Sucks.
By the way, let them niggas know, January 19th, I graduate. And I can show up to work on the 22nd.
And the same way I told you before, if I still got a job, I'll let you know.
I'm mailing niggas. I'm mailing niggas that I know ain't gonna come invitations to graduation, nigga. I'm letting everybody know, hey, I got this and this on this date. I am ready, nigga.
That's fucking terrible.
I am trying. No, fuck no. I'm tired of no. Shout out to Uber. I'm good on not chauffeuring niggas for a living.
No, I definitely understand that.
I would like some benefits, please, and a centralized location.
Benefits? What the fuck you talking to us for? Nigga, we ain't had benefits in ever.
This is the part where I said centralized location. Also, I had benefits.
Yeah, because you were contracted.
They also took We ain't gotta get into this. It's supposed to be a jolly time.
That's the beautiful part of Christmas. Is everything's jolly until your paycheck hit. National Lampoon's Christmas, by the way. All right. I guess how are we looking on time? Damn. All right. So
I feel like Static Shock had a fire Christmas episode
they
that
did.
I can't remember.
I don't remember it, but I remember it being
like
really
Justice League had a Christmas episode that I can't fucking remember.
Teen Titans Go had a decent one too.
I feel like Teen Titans had a decent one that we.
Teen Titans Go is better than people give it credit for. Y'all got to stop playing with me. I'm not saying it's better than Teen Titans by a long shot. I'm just saying Teen Titans Go is not as shit as people yell at it for. It's not that bad of a show. Stop playing with yourself. It's a fucking cartoon. And they did shit.
Cartoons overall, except for a minor few, are shittier than they used to be. Yeah, let's make a Cartoon Network Big Three. Well, no, that's Dexter,
not possible.
Powerpuff Girls, and
exactly.
Ooh,
I couldn't do that.
Hold on, who are we putting in that third spot? It's got to be Ed, Edd n Eddy.
No, because I feel like Courage takes that hit too.
If you say Courage, I might interject Johnny Bravo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no such thing as a Big Three for Cartoon Network. It's impossible. It's fucking impossible to do a Big Three.
There's only one spot left.
I don't even
give it to a nigga.
I might take Powerpuff Girls out. Fuck you mean?
Whoa! Hell no. Powerpuff Girls, you gotta put there just like you gotta put Sailor Moon up there.
I believe it, but I'm just saying, like,
I like that neither of us were even entertained touching Dexter.
No, Dexter belongs there. I can understand arguing against it, but I'm not moving it. You can fight all you want. No, Powerpuff Girls, I feel like is a possibility. I feel like
it has to be Ed, Edd n Eddy in that last spot because Ed, Edd n Eddy is the only one that they keep bringing back.
Yeah, and it always fails.
10 years.
No, because they did a hell of a crossover with Courage.
When?
Recently, like within a year, they did a crossover with Courage and Scooby-Doo. That shit was raw as fuck.
Wait a minute.
They did like 3 crossover episodes this year.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, no, there was a whole ass crossover with Scooby-Doo and Courage.
You high? Like,
I'm telling you. It was such a great crossover.
I would have heard this.
Nigga, they did such a great crossover. They did a death battle between the two niggas. And they ended in a tie because them two niggas is goated. Thank you.
Straight out of nowhere?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
You fucking tweet hard, my man.
How did I miss this?
Yeah, no, you tweet hard. There was a whole fucking listing of like potential crossover episodes.
I thought it was
all voting.
I thought it was just fucking dogs. I thought that death battle was just dogs. What the fuck?
There was
straight out of nowhere.
It was based off of the fact that they did a crossover episode.
I did not watch that episode because it was 2 fucking dogs. I didn't watch that death battle. That's crazy.
Mind you, that death battle was goated. One of the best death battles of all time.
Oh.
Hands down.
That's crazy as hell.
I hate that it ended in a draw, but it was a damn good episode. You can't kill it. For one, you can't kill dogs. And 2, you can't kill either one of them dogs.
What? Hell no. I felt like that's an easy clap for Courage. The nigga got hammer space.
Nigga, Scooby-Doo is a god now. I'm sorry. That nigga's a god.
A god?
Yes.
I know Shaggy got Ultra Instinct. Where the fuck did he reach
that nigga got godhood.
What the hell?
Scooby-Doo has been going on for many years, and that nigga got god status now. The nigga is super goated. Yeah, no, nigga, catch up on Scooby-Doo, man.
I guess so.
Y'all tweet.
I'm fucking 2 years late for this.
Was that 2 years ago?
21.
Damn. I felt like it was yesterday. It felt like that shit was yesterday.
That shit could have been that good.
No, it was really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Can we? I don't know what the fuck time of year we would do that, but I really would love to do a fucking Scooby-Doo animated movie tier list.
Ooh, animated movie? Well, the Zombie Island's number one. It's like nothing touches Zombie Island.
I'm talking about. Zombie Island went stupid hard.
Yeah.
Them fucking Creole ass zombies.
That Terror Time song alone put it in GOAT status.
What was the one with the
Hex Girls? Come on,
read my fucking mind, nigga. The Hex Girls was crazy.
Nigga, that's why we are into goth bitches, because of the Hex Girls. They were the beginning. Between them, fucking Shigo, like, nigga, we have a goth problem for a reason. Raven exists. It's all I keep telling people. Like, everyone wants to know why millennials into goth bitches? Because of Raven. Raven alone.
And I've never said it publicly on this podcast, but shout out to Rhea Ripley for carrying the torch.
I won't go that far. I won't go that far.
Whoa, for wrestling people, she is it.
I believe it. For wrestlers, she ain't statused up into goth greats, is all I'm saying. There's a list of goth greats.
She's one WrestleMania away from a goth great.
Not in the ether of goth greats. I apologize.
Return to Zombie Island.
Yeah, there was a second one.
What the fuck? All right.
Not as good as the first, but it was good.
When the fuck did Daphne and Velma have their own thing?
They had their own spinoff.
What the fuck is
Damn,
going
nigga,
on?
like, how you gonna argue with me about Scooby-Doo and you don't even know what the fuck's going on in Scooby-Doo? Fuck out of here.
The 13 Ghosts was fire.
That one was good. That one was definitely
them
good.
Them niggas, I did see the one where they went to WWE.
Yeah. And that one was actually pretty decent. I'm not mad at that one either. WWE has done some great crossovers.
Hated the Miz in that one.
Why? I thought Miz was decent. I mean, but Miz is also mid-tier in general, so.
What the fuck?
This motherfucker.
Scooby-Doo and Crypto 2.
Yes. This motherfucker here, man. He comes trying to bring up Scooby-Doo and ain't even ready. He wasn't ready.
Apparently.
But no, Scooby-Doo's goated. Courage is goated. And like I was saying, because of niggas like Scooby-Doo, how the fuck are you going to have a Cartoon Network Big Three? It ain't possible.
Because he's Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah, and he was also primarily on Cartoon Network.
But the old nigga Cartoon Network. Like, we know the old nigga Cartoon Network before Dexter and Powerpuff Girls came on.
They were on congruent with Dexter, and they got to watch them shows congruent.
No, there was a Hanna-Barbera block, and then they got into Dexter and them.
After niggas were asking for it. For a long time, Scooby-Doo was just rolling. And don't forget,
you wanna know what's fucked
Don't fuck with me, because then there was a pup named Scooby-Doo, which was separate. Scooby and Shaggy. Scooby, Shaggy, and fucking Scrappy had their own show. They all had shows. What's new Scooby-Doo?
What's new?
Nigga, what's new Scooby-Doo alone? Scooby-Doo is fucking Cartoon Network. I'm sorry. That nigga is part of the Cartoon Network era.
Scooby-Doo was cartoon.
All of these niggas, just because Hanna-Barbera started it, Cartoon Network held it and elevated it. I'm sorry.
You want to hurt your own feelings?
What?
Go on fucking
Boomerang. Don't tell me about it. Yeah, no, nigga.
Go on Boomerang and hurt your own feelings right now and see that they got some shit from 09 in that motherfucker just making you feel like a bag of dust.
Yeah, why the fuck you think they put... Nigga, you think that was supposed to make me feel bad? They put our Cartoon Networks on Adult Swim. They called that shit checkered past.
That's different.
No, nigga, because
that's different to me.
You know why? Because Boomerang is supposed to be for the niggas that grew up a little bit and were like, oh, here go your old cartoons. That's what Boomerang is for. Boomerang is for the niggas that just grew up and then they're like, here's a place for all your old cartoons.
Boomerang is for the ancient niggas.
No,
because you gotta Boomerang don't even come on every cable pockets. That's how I know it's for old niggas.
It's not old. It's for niggas that got bills now. So that's for motherfuckers.
Nah, that's for niggas that got mortgages. No. Adult Swim is for niggas that got bills.
Nigga, if that was the case, then they wouldn't have any of our old cartoons anywhere. Because none of us have mortgages, nigga. We are all vastly...
fair. We're at mortgage age is what I meant.
That's not how that works.
We ain't at mortgage status. We at mortgage age.
2009 niggas ain't at mortgage age either, though.
No, I'm saying that we were still watching that shit in 09.
In 09, I was not watching a lot of current Cartoon Network. Well,
No,
no,
I'm saying
regular show
09 shit is on there.
I know, but regular show deserves.
You can fuck around and see Mucha Lucha on that bitch. I'm gonna feel old as hell. Mucha Lucha was my shit.
It was decent. I don't think it deserved.
Fucking
No
Freakazoid.
It doesn't.
That's peak prime 98.
That's not Cartoon Network though.
That's Hanna-Barbera. Yeah.
Is that Hanna-Barbera?
All of that. Boomerang?
Because no.
Boomerang need to be a fucking Hanna-Barbera tribute show.
Because
That's all
Freakazoid was heavily tied to Warner Brothers.
WB, yeah.
So yeah, no, there's no way in fact that they would do that. And they tried to bring Freakazoid back. Thankfully enough, again, because you niggas won't give them the credit they deserve, the only people that brought up Freakazoid was Teen Titans Go. They had a full 2-episode special with Freakazoid. Nigga. And it was great. It was great. Y'all got to put some respect. I will actually stand 10 toes down defending Teen Titans Go. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got it for your own health. You got to stop.
My health is A-okay. No. I got Adventure Time. I got Gumball. I don't need Teen Titans Go.
You going to skip over regular show like that?
I didn't like regular.
You are out of your rabbit ass man. See, I can't discuss cartoons with you because you're more blasphemous than you think.
I wasn't on a regular show like that. I'll be honest.
No, you tweaking because regular show has the greatest backstory of all time.
I'm also because all right. So here's the thing. When a lot of this shit was coming on, is a lot of this shit debuted while I was in the fucking trenches. Okay, regular show debuted while I was in the trenches. A couple of years later. Bob's Burger debuted while I was in the trenches. I don't know Bob's Burgers like that. I tried it, and more life shit hardships came up, and now I still have not fully watched Bob's Burgers.
Maybe.
And the same thing was whenever the fuck regular show dropped. 2016, I was in the fucking trenches because the niggas didn't hire. I was unemployed then.
No, the regular show was 2008.
What?
Yeah.
Regular
show and Adventure Time was almost back to back in release.
I mean, I might have Adventure Time up a little too high. That might be like 20. Oh, come on.
Nah. Because that was before we started dating again. Regular show was a thing. So yeah, it was pre-2011 for sure. I want to say 2008-9 maybe. Because the show was almost a completion by the time we started dating the second time. When it truly got fucking out of hand.
God damn it, 2010.
There you go. Regular show's another goated show. Mind you.
How did that shit stop? I did not see Adventure Time before I went to college.
I'm telling you,
I went to college in 2011.
I'm watching the shows on Cartoon Network. It was literally Adventure Time, 30-minute block. Well, that's back when they turned it down to a 15-minute block, which fuck off Cartoon Network for that shit. It was a 15-minute block.
With Teen Titans
and now, yeah. And then a regular show was a secondary 15-minute block.
2010?
Yes. And the show was goated. And again, matter of fact, before you shit on fucking current cartoons, how you gonna shit on Craig of the Creek?
I fucks with Craig.
That show's great. That's probably the best. That might be the best show with black kids I've ever seen in my goddamn life.
That is an absolute insane statement.
Tell me a better one.
Wayne Head.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You can suck all the dicks if you say that with a straight face. I'm not saying the show was bad, but greatest? Nah.
So
Craig of the Creek.
Adventure Time started in April of 2010.
Mm-hmm.
And regular show started in September of 2010.
Back to back, baby. That's fucking golden, like the Jordan Championships, nigga. Back to back. I don't know how you missed it. And that was in that era too. Was when they didn't even censor regular show. Regular show is thoroughly censored now. That show was goated in its early days. I'm sorry, man. You fucked up.
I ain't like Chowder.
You're a piece of shit. End episode now. Before he actually pisses me off. I'm gonna throw this can at this motherfucker's head. Chowder wasn't good. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I didn't say it wasn't good. I said I didn't like it.
Yeah, because you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. End the episode. I'm sorry.
I didn't like Flapjack.
You don't like cartoons. You want to have a whole cartoon episode? You didn't even watch it. Nigga, our childhood was great.
I watched it and I didn't like it.
Our childhood was great, sir. But damn it, cartoons have been good ever since. Fuck out of here. No Chowder, no fucking... How the fuck do you even like Gumball? Gumball and Chowder damn near the same fucking show with the same humor.
Cap.
Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Same ass humor.
Cap.
Same ass humor.
Cap.
Fucking don't like
fucking Chowder is the most juvenile shit I've ever seen.
That's what, and so is Gumball. That shit is goofy.
No, I don't know. That shit make
juvenile.
more sense with Gumball. I don't know. That shit just make way more sense to me.
You are bullshitting.